other engineering courses to do over the summer.
I thought the best place to learn English history would be at Oxford.
I'm going to start my last year and I'm doing economics here because I would like to do that at university, and it's such a great opportunity for me to do that here because we don't have that subject back home.
Engineering's not a subject in school. You've got physics, chemistry, maths, but the summer school actually brings it together and you can get a proper feel for what it would be like to do the job in real life.
I'm learning about stuff that I never would have learned of in school, a lot of Viking history. We've gone to the Ashmolean, the Pitt Rivers Museum, which are both very cool museums in Oxford.
I think the course itself is actually pretty rigorous as well, so like it really stretches you as a student.
Well, it's quite different because the classes are really small.
It's only 4 people, 5 people at most, talking to one teacher, and it makes learning so much easier.
It's not at all what I expected in classes. Classes are so one-on-one and so focused on like you individually, and it just works around you. It's so nice. I've never had that in the United States.
You're not just being taught, it's more sort of active conversation, debating, things like that. It's so much more like interesting and you really get to put your thoughts forward.
It doesn't matter what level you are.
Exactly.
And they like sort of cater to what you need and make it more personal.
My tutor, Katie, is from Connecticut in the United States, but she studied at Oxford. Right now she's doing her PhD here.
She knows a lot about her subject,
and she made us quite comfortable, like the first tutorial.
You do not feel awkward at all during the tutorials.
So I did my undergraduate degree in Glasgow University in molecular genetics, and then I've now come to Oxford to do my DPhil in chromosome and developmental biology.
So the course that I've designed is based on a module that I did as a first year undergraduate, but with a bit more explanation and a bit more guidance in understanding some of the key ideas that I would have covered as a first year.
So something I've always been very interested in is actually teaching and communicating ideas. I often find actually that when you explain a concept to somebody else, that's when you really understand it yourself.
Usually we have something in the afternoon. It changes every day. We did a game that kind of replicates the economy of the world, but then you also do like the alternative Olympics, and it's just a lot of fun.
Today we're going punting. We've gone to see The Merchant of Venice, the play. We've seen movies, we've done Olympics.
I've really enjoyed the debating workshop.
So people having these debates to and fro. So you know, the government ministers, opposition.
I've never really done debating before, and I think apart from learning how to debate in an actual debate setting, it's really helpful for talking in general. For example, like in an interview or just any time in like normal life.
I had never been punting before, which was a really great experience, especially because it's one of those things that's like traditional Oxford, so it really felt like we were getting a taste for the school and the life here.
I think some of the workshops on personal statements and interviews have been really useful, and you don't get that kind of thing at school.
I was very nervous at first because I was a bit unsure, like would I get on with a lot of people, but I've managed to talk to quite a few mates and friends.
We're all so close, but we live in like different corners of the world. People from all over America. And then there's someone from Ireland and
France, Spain,
Switzerland, Sweden,
Malaysia, Egypt,
Germany, myself from Korea.
Russia.
Just name a place and there's someone there. Like it's so everybody's from everywhere.
It's great to build relationships with other people, looking in the same